The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
I've got to the stage where I was thinking I was going pretty well with the kids in terms of, when they turn to a certain age, which is generally in their teenage years, they can be a handful. But I haven't really found it that bad.
There's two things that can happen to a parent then. Either their kids get really defiant and they're like slamming doors and going, you don't know me, a lot in your face and I hate you. Or they're just mortifyingly embarrassed by you and they're like you are the cringiest creature in the world. Yeah. And you go, no, I'm a big deal.
Just ask me.
And then that's when you show them your highlights reel, right?
God, they walk out of the room quickly.
I've seen it so many times. Yeah.
But just recently, I've just noticed some behaviour from my younger son Ollie, and it's the terminology he's using towards me and Megan in the household.
Okay, so beloved mother, beloved father. No,
that gets put down. That's gone. That's well and truly gone. It's now bro. To Megan and I at any stage. He jumps in the car. The day before yesterday, I picked him up, and it started the night before where he's calling Megan's going off her chops. When she starts she just starts grabbing everything. And your room's not clean, and this didn't happen. And he's just going, settle down, bro. I'm like, what the hell's with the bro thing? So anyway, I let it pass because it was night time and I couldn't be bothered dealing with anything, and I just wanted to sit down and watch Fox Sports.
Yeah. You don't want conflict between your bros.
So when I picked him up the other day, he gets in the car and I thought, this is a good opportunity. Yeah. I said, mate, just on what Mum was talking about the other day, how about you start putting in at school? How about you just start putting in, and here's another recipe for success. Listen to what the teacher says, and if you don't understand, you ask a question.
You providing academic advice is a little bit rich, I'll be honest.
Year 12 certificate, it's in the bag. Thank you, Corpus Christi, Sequa Denominum, follow the Lord.
They had a really good football team that year, just saying.
We never lost the game. Anyway, so his head goes back in the chair because he's hearing a lecture.
Oh God, yeah. So
bro,
his eyes rolled so hard that his head tipped back, and then he just started calling you bro.
Started calling me bro. You don't get it. And I said, I get it, of course, and stop calling me bro. First of all you have to do is you just have to pass, mate.
Yes.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Just turn up.
So he's year 11,
yeah? Yeah. Just pass, and everyone's happy. Mum gets off your back. I don't give you a hard time.
Just look like you're trying.
Yeah, and then he said, well, I'm not playing footy at the moment because he's been in for a long time. That's taken up a lot of head space for him.
Because he's thinking about not playing footy. Yeah.
But the whole time still calling me bro.
So because not playing footy should open up a lot more time for him to do the schoolwork.
Less time.
More time.
Well,
he's got more time to concentrate on school because he's not playing football.
No, because he is playing football, and therefore he's not worrying about not playing football. Work that out now. Yeah, well, that's an oxymoron.
I was at a friend's house last Saturday. Two teenage daughters, about the same age. One's about the same age as Ollie, and one's about 13. First of all, they call their mother by her first name. So it's like, oh, Sandra, don't be so dramatic. And it's like, no, you can't call your mother. And then they were calling her bro. So this is a household where there's 3 girls, and they're all calling one another bro. And it's like, I don't understand. When did teenagers start talking like this?
I don't know. It's pretty funny sometimes.
I don't know either, bro.
We want to talk about conversing with your children. Sometimes it can be really difficult.
Was it mystifying to you? Do they just not call you mum and dad anymore? Like, what are they? I don't get it. When did this happen?
Yep.
Jessica's in Edgewater. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Jess.
Great, Jess. Okay, are there teenagers in your life?
There's 3 teenage boys in my life. So
yeah, right.
It's good fun. So particularly my middle one has this different vocabulary. So my husband and I are definitely both bros for him.
Yes.
And I'm the only female in the house, so it's not hard to distinguish that I'm not a bro.
Yes.
We've got to the point with him where we've asked for a glossary. So we've got not just bro, we've got sigma, we've got cap. And I just said one night, you need to give mum and dad a glossary so we can actually have a conversation with you.
Okay, so explain the sigma thing.
Yeah.
So the sigma means that it's fantastic. So if he's being sigma, he's doing something really good. Other things like he plays footy, so if his footy's good, that's sigma. Yeah.
I never heard that
one.
I
love that they're all over their Greek alphabet these days. Or Mitsubishis, I don't know.
Yeah. So
Sigma.
my husband and I definitely it goes back to the Mitsubishi, but no, it's a term for things being really good, apparently.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Gee, that's hard to get through, Jess.
Isn't it? And what was the other one? Cap?
Cap. So that means you're lying.
Oh, you're lying.
Does it really?
Yeah. If that's cap, that's a lie.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It's an interesting conversation that we have.
Isn't it?
Yeah, we were getting it the other day when we were on holidays. Oh, last time we were on a break, which is a couple of weeks ago. They were talking about your dogs. Get your dogs out, which are your feet. Yeah, that one.
Your feet.
Okay, no, I didn't know that one.
Get your dogs out.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Yeah. I don't know.
We could end up with our own dictionary.
I know,
we're going to
right?
put something
I
together,
know.
Jess.
Yeah,
we'll
well-
all be able to get through.
That was Sigma, Jess. Thank you. Sounds like it doesn't sound right. Emily's in Mandurah. Hello.
Hello, how you going?
Great,
How you going, bro?
Em. Have you got teenagers in your life, and how are they speaking to you?
I do. I've got a 14-and-a-half-year-old, and mostly he doesn't speak to me. I just get eyebrow raises. Doesn't even look in my direction, don't get any eye contact. Then, when I'm cranky about something and telling him off, asking for help, whatever it is, he tells me to chill out, mate. And it just drives me insane.
And we get the chill out, mate. Or my wife does all the time,
I mean,
too.
so on the one hand,
Oh,
he's
my
actually
Lord.
speaking to you, so that's
Yeah.
nice. Rather than So normally, if you say something to him and it doesn't warrant a chill out, mate, but he still obviously doesn't want to engage in conversation. He just kind of widens his eyes and raises his eyebrows as he's looking away from you. Yeah, I can picture
it
it.
drives me insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely drives me insane. It's nuts.
You've got a few horror years ahead of you, I'm afraid, Emily. Good luck.
yeah. Good luck,
We
Em.
wish you all the best. Danelle, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, Janelle.
Okay, talk to us about the teenagers in your life and how do they speak to you?
Okay, I have some delightful little cherubs, one of which is male at 13 and a female at 15.
Yeah.
So living the delight.
You're right in the zone, yes.
Yeah, head down, bum up. But I'd just like to ask, do you know what a translation of yes is? Do you know any other word that translates as yes?
Okay, so would you like afternoon tea when you get home? Yes, Mum. No.
Right, yes.
Oh, that's what you say.
Yeah, bet.
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 That, instead of yeah.
Like you're a goat.
Is that in Sean for you bet?
Yeah, well, yes, as in you bet,
Yes.
but it's just
bet.
Bet.
So you sound like a goat when you do it.
Bet.
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 Do you want it? Hey, honey, do you want a snack? Bet.
Bet. Yeah. And there is no apology anymore. There is no I'm sorry. It is my bad.
My bad. Yeah, that is them really falling on their sword if they say my bad. So they really
my
mean
bad.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
For them to admit that is extraordinary.
I haven't heard the bet one before.
No, I know. Bet. Yeah, that's amazing.
It's not hard to say yes and or.
I know. Well, it's the same amount of effort,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's
Yeah.
one very brief syllable. A shout out to, my friend Karen has texted me. So her name is Karen, but she's got teenage daughters, and she gets a lot of, yeah, bro, nah, bro, don't go full Karen. When her name is actually Karen, which is unfortunate when they give feedback. And then when they want something, it's mum.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I
If
get
there's
that.
money involved, I
Yeah.
think, mum, mummy.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Jeremy McGovern in the house. He's been our West Coast Eagle for a few years. It's been awesome. He's a great
It's
player.
because of the enormous amounts of money we pay him.
Yes, and we need to get to know him. He's a business owner these days. We're
yeah.
going to get to that kind of stuff later on, Gov. But I watched the start of the week, and you were taking care of the press conference for the Eagles.
Yes, spokesmodel.
Did they put you up? Hey, it's your turn to get up there and
Yeah, it is. It sort of does go in turns, but it also some people get thrown in a little bit more for obvious reasons. But it was my turn.
What I liked about it, Gov, is the way you handled the media. They're coming at you in different angles because they want to get a soundbite right, but you seem to take it pretty comfortably and pretty.
Like a lot of questions, like, what do you think of Harley Reid? That kind of thing.
Yeah, and you it's kind of water off the ducks back to you, and you don't really give them. I think they're waiting for some kind of sensationalism sometimes. Out of people.
Yeah, they're not going to get it from you, are
How do
they?
you play it? What's your thought?
Oh, look, they've got a couple out of me before, but it is. It's just experience, I guess. The more you do it, the more you learn and understand it. But they come at you with the same question in different ways.
Yes.
And that's sometimes I'm like, I just want to say what.
Yeah,
I've
literally
answered
just
this
answered that. Yeah.
30 seconds ago. So it's a little bit of a challenge with it, but at the same time you sort of get used to it and figure it out.
It actually, what I was seeing, Nat, it was a great representation of how Gov plays footy.
Yeah.
Because he's not fussed.
Intercept
he's not
marks.
phased. by the stuff that's going on.
Level-headed.
And this is the bow I was drawing. And I was wondering if that had a lot to do with, clearly a lot to do with your family, but the fact that, you travelled around as a kid and lived out in the country, and you lived a different lifestyle than most that are just brought up in a stock standard way.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any link in that?
Yeah, possibly. I think there probably is.
Deep?
Yeah, it's pretty deep. It's got the real deep noise.
Why are you like you are, Gov?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I think it's just like Sean said, it's probably just through experience, I guess. And look, I love footy, but I don't really take it too serious. If that's, I do take it seriously. Don't get me. No, it's not.
Yes, yeah.
So I get it and understand it, but at the same time, it's not everything.
Yeah.
But you just try and be yourself, really.
You know how you see some players during their career, and that they're great players or whatever, and you worry about what's going to happen to them post football, because you're like, well, they're so big now, and then when that's taken away, what will they be? We don't worry about you, Gov. You're going to be fine, aren't you?
I don't know. Yeah, I hope so.
You've already got a business well established. Everything's fine.
Yeah, it's fine for now. Well, hopefully I can keep playing for as long as possible.
Yeah.
But I've got plumbing, electrical companies outside of footy.
Yeah.
Which I guess I'm lucky, and also it's something I'm passionate about, the construction side. I was a tradie, obviously, before I got drafted. Not a tradie, sorry, an apprentice.
Yes.
Sparky. And then we, through my best mate, Das, we started the plumbing about 9 years ago. So that's when didn't know if I was going to be on the AFL list.
Yeah.
So I sort of had to start something
plan.
to go, well, if this doesn't work out and I get cut, I can fall into that. So, and just kept building it since.
Yeah, I'm going to get back to that shortly. The game on the weekend against the Gold Coast Suns didn't work out.
Started
in
well.
coaching perspective, they always talk about it's a midfield war. The midfield seemed to have got beaten up pretty convincingly. Almost the opposite of what happened the week before when you beat up Fremantle.
Yeah, it sort of does start in the midfield for sure. That just gives you the best opportunity to win if you can get on top there. But the boys started really well, and then they're a great midfield. Don't get me wrong. They're Jared, he's not getting smaller. He's big man. And poor Bailey was up against it. He's not obviously first stringer ruckman, so he was up against it. And then their mids, they're quality. They just grind all day, and they did get hold of us in there. But went down. I think the boys' fight was pretty good though, and we'll try and do everything we could.
Now, did you miss your mate Tom Barras? Because it looked like you did. Because you guys have been the twin pillars of the Eagles' defence for sure.
Oh, of course I miss him.
Yeah.
I love playing with him. He's one of my best mates, so I love playing with him, and it makes my life a little bit easier when he's down there. But at the same time, Harry Edwards, I thought, did really well for his first game. They nearly had 70 odd inside 50s, which as a backman, you start getting north of 50. Your back end is twitching a fair bit, so
you don't get much rest.
No, not a lot. And but I think the boys held up pretty well down back for the amount of supply they got.
This game against Essendon's going to be interesting. Expectations are that it's going to be a really good performance by West Coast, and there's an opportunity to win this game. Essendon have kind of turned their fortunes around in the last couple of weeks, although they had a draw last week as well. So, what do you know about Essendon that can be dangerous?
They've got threats everywhere, really. Same thing, their midfield's really strong. They've got lots of threats up forward, and down back they're pretty sound. So it's a holistic game, but obviously, like we just said before, it probably starts in the midfield with getting our hands on it first, and then from there, if I guess it's played up either end. Hopefully, it's up our end, the forward end. That'd be great, and we keep it up there. But it should be a great contest. They're a good side. They're completely different to last year, and I'd like to think that we're a little bit different to last year as well.
Yeah, I like to think that too.
We're talking footy to you, Gov, but we're just finding out a whole array of things you're doing on the side, not on the side, that you've got to look forward to when footy finishes.
Yeah.
You're talking about your business, which is plumbing and electrical, and the fact that there's growth and stuff like that, but you're finding a place to develop and keep the business moving forward in Aussie Park isn't that easy? A lot of people will be going through this.
There's not that much commercial property out there at the moment, especially Aussie Park and Balcataway. So, if there's any real estate, commercial real estate guys, please reach out, because we've been hunting high and low for something. So please reach out and find us.
What a great experience, though, for you.
So funny.
Yeah, it's looking into all these different avenues.
Yeah, footy's not forever, for sure. And it's exciting. It takes my mind off footy when it needs to be. So it helps my footy. I think having
That's
something
right.
outside just to focus on, and then when I do finish, hopefully I can fall into it.
And of course, you also have the McGovern Foundation, which is a charitable thing that you've got going on that most people don't even know about this. And what you do is amazing work.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's we love it. I actually really love it. I get more out of this than anything. So we've called the McGovern Foundation, but it's named after my dad, who's been...
sure it is. No, it's a proud name.
yes, but we help disadvantaged people get their driver's licenses, which sounds very small to a lot of people. But it's actually massive, and one for employment and opportunity in their lives, but more from the social side of things, which we found, and it's just a way for me to give back. And also, it's helps Dad in an area that he's been in for 20-odd years. He worked at Clontarf for 20 years. So he's got a lot of experience in this space, and me and him get to do it together. Obviously, there's a board of people as well who are massive and help us out so much and contribute to it so much. But
so the thrust of it is that it's difficult for disadvantaged people to find somebody to do the 50 hours with that they need to do that supervised driving. So if you don't have anybody in your life that can do that, what do you do? And you can't afford driving lessons because they're expensive. So this is where your foundation steps in with mentors that will actually help them do their 50 hours.
So there's obviously a array of them. Someone with a licence that can actually take them to access to a car, the costs. So for us, we take all that out of it, and we have a driver mentor that obviously sits in our car for 50 hours. 50 hours over here. So we take them from start to finish, get their hours, take them through the whole process. It's like a mentorship while you're in the cars as well, and help with opportunities of work and any other small things that might pop up in their lives. So and then from there, get their license.
And your employability rate after that is incredible, isn't it?
A lot of about just over 80% of our participants go straight into work. So
amazing.
That's just for us to try to create opportunity for them to
it's
get into the workforce.
You're literally changing kids' lives. It's amazing.
I didn't realise there's so many people who need your assistance in that manner. Like you've got a huge list. There's a huge wait list. It's almost it hurts us a little bit because we can't get to everyone. And we want to because we're obviously not for profit. So we're just trying to get
you're
as
relying
much
on funding.
Funding's the biggest thing for us. So we don't like advertising too. That's probably why you guys might not have heard it. We don't want to advertise too much because we can't get to everyone right now. But hopefully soon that'll change. Hopefully the government can come on board, and anyone else out there that wants to help fund us, that'd be amazing so we can get to them. But there's thousands of people on wait lists, and we get 40 to 60 calls a day.
A day?
Some days,
So how many people do you have in the program at any one time?
It all depends on our mentors and stuff, but we'd have between 100 and 200 people sort of rolling through at once. There's a lot of people, and there's obviously a fair few sitting and waiting, and we want to try to get to them as soon as we can and help them.
That's right. Because it's intervention stuff. This is helping kids, head in the right direction instead of the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's not even kids. Like we've got a couple of 70-year-old people through that.
They've never had their license.
No, and they've got bills, or not bills, but fines from driving without their license. So a part of our program is also, which is a great initiative through the government, is that if they come on board and actively trying to get their license, you can start chipping away at those fines. So we've had all ages. We've had all different types of people come through, and it's rewarding. It's so rewarding.
Licenses for granted, don't we?
It's actually really good to hear. It's really great to hear.
It sounds small. Everyone,
it is.
You just
it's
get your
a simple
license,
thing,
because
but
we're blessed and we're lucky.
That's right.
We just get it willy-nilly. But for these people who haven't had it for 70 years.
I know, that's extraordinary, isn't it?
It's a massive impact, and it's just a good way that I can help give back to the community.
What a positive change.
Yeah, it's great. I really, really enjoy it. It's so good. Tom and my boy Tommy Browse is on the board with us. So
is he? Yeah, right.
He's heavily involved. We got a lot of good people involved in this space, so it's awesome.
Good on you, Gov. Well, look forward to you having a cracking game.
We didn't think you could get any better, but look at you go.
No, it's actually really
I don't
nice
want any praise for it, please. Don't look at me like I'm... No, it's not about that. It's purely to try and help and give back as much as we can.
No, he's doing a great
I got
job.
a great opportunity in the role and the job that I've got, so it's just a good way for me to give back.
Look at him going.
Have a
I
ripper
know.
tomorrow night, and
Yes.
you made us
Take
all
it
feel
down.
better.
I know. We're
You're
better
rubbing
for,
off.
We're
Yeah.
better for knowing
We
you.
are.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your containers. Shake your containers of change.
Our containers are full of change in the studio. Don't waste your 10-cent containers. Give them another life at containersforchange.com.au.
Oh, yeah, we're all about a little bit of pocket money when it comes to containers for change, aren't we?
It's fantastic.
All right, we have 6 people lined up. We have 6 containers in front of us. There's cash split up, $1,000, all up, split somehow between these 6 containers. Jess, hello.
Hi.
Hey, Jess,
right.
what a great opportunity on a Friday. Walk away with this
know.
money. You do get the first opportunity to pick 2. I'll go over the cans or the first 3 to start with again.
Okay, so these are the ones you get to choose from, Jess.
All right, so we got the spearmint milk, the Masters, then we got the Pepsi Max, and then we got a Bundaberg passion fruit sparkly drink.
And then we take a right-hand turn into total oat milk caramel flavour, or Mount Franklin sparkling water, or a Schweppes strawberry and blueberry flavour. That's 0 sugar as well, in case you're wondering. Jess, which one would you like to choose?
I think I'm going to go with the spearmint milk.
The Master's spearmint milk.
Yeah.
All
I would
right.
too,
Sean, that's in front
if
of
I
you.
could handle it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
got it.
Sean's lactose intolerant, so I'm a bit worried about him even opening this
I
up.
know. Could spell disaster when I'm swimming later. You don't want to be behind me.
Yeah, no, you don't.
All right, Jess from Oakford.
So you win whatever's in this, Jess.
You
Jess.
have won ahead of the weekend yourself. $900.
$900.
Joking? Oh my god.
Yes, we are. No, we aren't.
That doesn't bode well for everybody else, but for you, Jess, what a way to kick it off! $900.
Oh my god, thank you so much. That is
Oh,
amazing.
happy Friday, Jess!
Jess.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's great.
I know
Good on you,
it is.
mate.
There's no downside to that. Well done. Okay.
Value of a spearmint milk, everyone.
Everybody else, though, absolutely spewing. Hello,
Oh.
Janine. Janine's gone. We'll move on
We'll
to
move on
Tanya.
for a second.
Hello, Tanya.
Hello.
Hi, Tanya.
We just heard Jess win $900, but there's still money on the board, so a bit. Okay, so still left a Pepsi Max, the Bundaberg passion fruit, the total oat milk caramel, the Mount Franklin sparkling water, and the Schweppes strawberry and blueberry 0 sugar. Which one would you like?
I'm going to go with the good old sparkling water, please.
Oh, she's a purist.
Sparkling
Tanya.
water. Mount Franklin.
Mount Franklin.
Mind in Rolling Stone. Okay.
Come on.
Wow, Tanya. Mount Franklin. Here we go.
Do you have a job, Tanya?
I do,
You'll
yeah.
probably quit after this.
Yeah.
Have a listen.
Hand in your security pass.
Have a listen to what you've won.
$20.
Wow.
Yay!
Couple
There you
rounds
go.
of tasties.
We've got the coffees for next week sorted. Well done, Tanya. Kayla's in Serpentine. Hi, Kayla.
Hello.
All right, Kayla. So there's 4 left. The Pepsi Max, the Bundaberg passion fruit, the total oat milk caramel, and the Schweppes strawberry and blueberry. Which one would you like?
Pepsi Max, please.
Pepsi Max. To the max, to the max. You can do it, Sean. Kayla.
Just got to get it out.
It's a lot of pressure, Kayla.
All right, the Pepsi Max.
Pepsi
what has
Max.
it delivered? Kayla, ahead of the weekend. We're giving you $20.
Kayla.
Thank you.
I know, you're very welcome.
She's coming from Seven
like-
Tyres because $22 in fuel to get here.
Well, it's okay. We'll transfer it
Okay.
just to save her that.
Well done,
okay,
mate.
well done. Kayla. Sam, hello.
Hi, Nova. How are you, Nathan?
Oh, Sam, we're
Hey,
great.
Sam, great,
We're
thank
great.
you.
All right, there's 3 left, Sam.
There's
So
3 left. Excellent.
we've got Bundaberg passion fruit, we've got total oat milk caramel, and Schweppes strawberry and blueberry. Which one do you want?
I'm going to go the passion fruit, thanks.
That's because
fruit
you're a
it
very
is.
passionate woman, Sam.
Passion fruit it is.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And you guys are so funny. I must say, you make my morning.
Sam, sucking up will get you nowhere because it's already
Mate,
written.
if I had more money, I would give it to you because I like that.
But we appreciate your thoughts, Sam.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Sam.
What's Sam won? Oh, my God.
$20.
Hey, Sam. $20. What are you going to spend it
That was full
on?
on.
I don't know. I'm going to maybe go and buy a new shirt or something with it.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah.
Settle down.
I would.
Maybe
It's going to be a plain one, I reckon.
Rosalind's in Dianella. Hi, Ros.
Hi, how you going?
Good,
Ros,
Rosalind.
there's not a lot of money left on the board if we do our maths, but you never know. You got 2 to choose from. Total Oat Milk Caramel or Schweppes Strawberry and Blueberry?
I'll go with Schweppes.
Schweppes. Okay, nobody wants the oat
Oh,
milk.
the crowd. The crowd wasn't sure about
Ros.
the Schweppes score.
What's Ros one?
Ros.
It's pretty exciting times.
Okay, Ros for the weekend.
Can we just cast
Ros
our mind
from
back to when
Dianella.
Jess won $900? That was good, wasn't it? Okay. What's Ros one?
Ahead of the weekend. Phil Collins on the drums. $20!
You're going to retire? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with your $20?
Get lunch.
Get lunch! Hey!
Oh,
now
today
you're living.
Yep.
Today's a great day to have
Get a
lunch, so
banh
you
mi
enjoy.
special.
And to round it out, Rachel in Yanchep. Morning, Rach.
Hi.
Hi, Rach.
Rachel, are you good at maths?
Oh, I hope so.
Have you been adding up what might be left?
No, sorry.
Okay, well,
Good.
it's going to be a great surprise to you then. You, of course, are left with the Total Oat Milk Caramel, and that's total spelt Toatl because it's a wordplay with oat. See what they did there? Yes. The crowd's gone mild.
It's beyond me. Harry, can I have a drum roll again, please?
What's Rachel won?
Rachel has won herself $20.
Oh, Rachel!
Yes.
What are we doing with $20, Rach?
Well, both of my cars are broken at the moment, so...
Well, that's
Buy a new one.
That's
There you go.
bus fare for a couple of days.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.